So now that we have the About Me page ready to navigate with my interests and my favorite song, and my favorite song already working, able to return to my home page, let's do the same with my interests, which is currently kind of barren. So I'll go back to my HTML editor, which is Notepad++. By this point, I think for now I'm going to close index.html and my favorite song and concentrate just on my interest.html. So as I don't make the same mistake as the last time, I will change the h1 first. This is a heading, will be actually my interests. And I will add some header 2s, h2. And I ask you to do at least 3 things. For the sakes of the length of this video, I will show you one and then show you how to copy and paste so that you can just replace it with your own material. So my first thing in my interest will be, or rather my only thing, will be vintage computing. I like old computers, and I'll tell you a little bit about it in a second. However, before I tell you that, and this is a paragraph, I'm going to add in an image, which is part of the assignment. I have already located an image that I've added to my week 3 folder. I'm going to go to week 3 on both of these. And I have already got the C64, the Commodore 64 image that I want to use in images. I'm going to upload this now so that it's already there when I need it. C64 is just an image I found on the internet. I downloaded it and then I cropped it using the same techniques that I used when I cropped my picture for my front page. I'll show you. Let's see if I can open this. This is what it looks like. It's just a small image. Don't need too much. I'll go back to my week 3 folder and return to my Notepad++ where I was just about to type in the code for this image. So actually I'll do a paragraph and then put in the image with the source being that is in the images folder. And this one, I wrote it down, it's called C64 .jpg. And I'll close it. And for now I don't have an alternate, but I'll just close the tag and close the paragraph. I don't have any links to anything there for now. Later we might be coming back to these pages and expanding on them. So I have my interests as a header 1, H2 vintage computing. Then I have an image, purportedly have an image of a Commodore 64, and then some text. And I don't have any text prepared, but I'll just say that my first computer was a Commodore 64. It had 64K of memory, although I could only use 38K. Users could learn to program in BASIC and make their own games or play games from software developers. And I can go on and on and on, like I said, but just for the sake of this video, you know that this is what you need. This is the type of code you need for a paragraph. If you're continuing to have more information, I'll copy this just to give you a sample. I mean, I could keep on talking, I could keep on typing. This could say something else, but the code will be the same. It'll just simply be another paragraph mark, more text. I'll save, and I'll go to FileZilla and upload my interests from week 3 to week 3. Replace the file that's already there and see if these things are working. Click on my interests, and this is my old page. I'll reload, and here are my interests. My vintage computing computer picture is not appearing. Let me view the page source. Okay, it looks like I did not use the quotes at the beginning. So let me go back and make sure that that is correct. I'll type it in, file, save, same process, and upload my interests. Okay, and see what that looks like. I'll reload, and there's my interests, vintage computing. Here are the photo and my thoughts about that, which are just, like I said, a copy of everything. If I wanted to continue on other interests, I could just copy this code for vintage computing and just I'll put this in here as my second interest, and I'll use the same for now, just to save, just as a sample. Like I said, go to FileZilla, upload my interests, and check out the page. Reload, and this could have just said something else. It does say my second interest. I could have changed everything that was related to a new image placed here. Also very important, return to my home page, takes me back to the home page. I can go to my interests or my favorite song. At some point we will have an index that spans the top of this page and will allow you to basically navigate to any page from any page that you're at. So this is a very rough tutorial on how to do this first exercise. If you have any questions, please contact me via email or on virtual discussion.